Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we're talking about some special Queen Elizabeth II 2 new pence coins from the UK. Each coin has its own design and value. Most coins are common, but some have mistakes or rare features that make them worth much more. Keep watching to find out what makes these coins different, and how much they can really be worth today. First up is the 1971 Queen Elizabeth II 2 new pence coin, which is sometimes listed online for prices like $30,000. While this price is not confirmed by real sales, the coin still has interest to some collectors because of its age, history, and role in UK coinage. This coin was made in 1971, the same year the UK changed its money system to decimal currency. Before that, the country used old coins like shillings and old pence. The 2p coin was part of the new system, and 1971 was the first year it was released. Because of that, it has the words, "New Pence," on the back. This was to help people tell the difference between the new decimal coins and the old-style coins. Later coins say, 2 pence, but from 1971 to 1981, the reverse said, "New Pence." The back also shows the Prince of Wales's feathers and the words, "Ich dien," which means, "I serve." The front shows the second portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, facing right, wearing the girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. From a design point of view, it represents the start of modern UK coinage, so it holds some antique value as part of a historic transition. Even though it's not rare, it is still part of UK coin history. In total, the Royal Mint made over 1.4 billion of these coins in 1971. So, even though it's over 50 years old, it's not hard to find. Many people still have them in old drawers, jars, or coin collections. Because of the high mintage, it's not considered rare in the usual sense. A regular 1971 2p coin in circulated condition is usually worth between $1 and $5, depending on the condition. If it's very clean and looks almost new, it might be worth a bit more to a beginner collector who wants a full decimal set. However, some listings online show prices like $30,000, which is not supported by real auction results or expert coin guides. Most likely, these are just speculative listings. No confirmed sales show anyone actually paying that amount for a normal 1971 2p coin. There is a small chance that the coin could be worth more if it has a minting error. That means something went wrong during production, like a double strike, off-center printing, or wrong metal. These types of errors are much less common, and collectors may pay more for them. Some error coins from this year have sold for over £300, about $360 in the UK. If your coin is uncirculated, which means never used, and also has a clear minting error, it may be of higher interest to serious collectors. In that case, the coin should be checked and graded by a professional service to confirm its value. As an antique item, the 1971 2 new pence coin has value mainly because it marks the beginning of the decimal coinage system in Britain. For people interested in coin history, or those collecting coins from Queen Elizabeth II early decimal years, it's a must-have. But unless your coin is in perfect condition or has a rare minting mistake, it will likely be a low-value collectible, not a high-value rarity. Now let's talk about the 1975 Queen Elizabeth II 2 new pence coin, which some sellers online list for as much as $100,000. But it's important to understand the real value of this coin based on actual sales and collector interest. The 1975 2p coin is part of Britain's decimal currency system that started in 1971. On the back, it still says, "New Pence," which was used from 1971 until 1981. After that, the wording changed to 2 pence. The reverse shows the Prince of Wales's feathers with the motto, "Ich dien," and the front has the second portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, wearing the girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. This coin was made in very large numbers. Over 145 million were minted in 1975 alone. Because so many were made, the 1975 2p coin is generally not rare. In everyday condition, meaning the coin has been used and shows wear, it usually sells for around 50 cents to $2. If you have one in very good condition, like a coin that looks almost new and has not been used much, collectors might pay a bit more, somewhere between $3 and $10. The high price of $100,000 that you sometimes see online is not supported by any known sales or auction results. These prices are most often listings by sellers hoping to get attention. Real collectors and coin experts do not consider the regular 1975 2p coin to be worth anywhere near that amount. The only time this coin might be worth significantly more is if it has a minting error. Mint errors occur when something goes wrong during the coin's production, like the image being off-center, a double strike, or the coin missing part of the design. These error coins are much rarer and collectors often pay more for them. Verified error 1975 2p coins, especially if they are in mint or uncirculated condition, have sold for between £200 and £400, which is about $250 to $500 in the UK. These errors must be confirmed by experts or grading services to be certain they are genuine and valuable. For most people, the 1975 2p coin is a common coin with historical interest because it is over 45 years old and part of the early decimal coinage of the UK. It has value as a collectible mainly to those building a complete set of British coins from the 1970s or who appreciate coins from Queen Elizabeth II's reign. So, while it is a coin with antique interest, the real value depends on condition and whether or not it has a rare error. A normal circulated 1975 2 new pence coin is not worth more than a few dollars. If you want to sell one, the best price you can expect without errors is under $10. If you think your coin might have a minting error, you should have it checked by a professional coin dealer or a grading company. They can confirm its authenticity and give you an accurate value. Now let's look at the 1977 Queen Elizabeth II 2 new pence coin. Some sellers list this coin for prices as high as $16,300, but it's important to understand the real value based on facts. The 1977 2p coin was made during the early years of Britain's decimal system, which started in 1971. On the back, it says, "New pence," a phrase used from 1971 to 1981 to show these coins were part of the new decimal money. After 1981, the wording changed to 2 pence. The reverse side shows the Prince of Wales's feathers with the motto, "Ich dien," which means, "I serve." The front has the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II wearing the girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. This design was used on many coins in the 1970s. In 1977, about 75 million of these coins were made by the Royal Mint. Because so many were produced, this coin is not rare. If the coin has been used and shows wear like scratches or dullness, its value is usually low. Most circulated 1977 2p coins sell for between 50 cents and $2. This is close to the coin's face value. If the coin is in very good or uncirculated condition, meaning it looks almost new and has no marks, collectors might pay more. In this case, it could sell for between $3 and $10. Coins in this condition are less common but still widely available. The very high price of $16,300 sometimes seen online is not based on actual sales. These prices are often asking prices by sellers hoping to attract buyers or create interest. Real auction records and expert coin dealers do not support such prices for normal 1977 2p coins. However, like many coins, the 1977 2p coin could be worth more if it has a minting error. A mint error means something went wrong during the coin's production. For example, the coin might be struck off-center, have a double image, or miss part of the design. Error coins are rarer and often more interesting to collectors. Verified mint error 1977 2p coins in uncirculated or mint condition have sold for between £200 and £400, about $250 to $500 in the UK. But these error coins are uncommon compared to regular coins. If you believe your 1977 2p coin has a minting error, it is best to have it examined by a professional coin dealer or grading company. They can confirm if the error is genuine and help determine its value. Aside from errors, the 1977 2p coin has collectible and antique interest because it is now over 45 years old and part of the early decimal coinage period. Collectors who want to complete a set of British coins from the 1970s often include this coin. Still, for most people, The 1977 2 new pence coin is a common coin with a value close to its face value unless it is in very good condition or has a verified mint error. Now let's take a look at the 1980 Queen Elizabeth II 2 new pence coin, which some listings show with a value of around $10,000. It's important to understand what this coin really is and what affects its value. The 1982 p coin is part of the decimal currency system that started in the UK in 1971. Like the earlier 2p coins, it has the words, new pence, on the back. This phrase was used from 1971 until 1981. After 1981, the wording changed to 2 pence. The reverse side of the 1980 coin features the Prince of Wales's feathers along with the motto, Ich dien, which means, I serve. On the front side, there is the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, the same portrait used throughout the 1970s and early 1980s. In 1980, the Royal Mint produced about 70 million of these 2 new pence coins. This means the coin was made in large numbers and is not considered rare. For coins that have been used and show signs of wear like scratches or dullness, the value is usually very low. Most circulated 1982 p coins are worth between 50 cents and $2. This is close to their face value. If the coin is in very good or uncirculated condition, meaning it looks nearly new with no visible marks, collectors might pay a bit more. In this case, the coin might be worth between $3 and $10. Uncirculated coins are less common but still available. Prices like $10,000 listed online for this coin are not based on actual sales records. These listings are often asking prices set by sellers hoping to attract attention or buyers who think the coin is very valuable. Trusted coin dealers and auction results do not support such high values for normal 1982 p coins. The coin could be worth more if it has a minting error. A minting error means something went wrong during the coin-making process. This could be an off-center strike, a doubled image, missing details, or wrong metal used. Error coins are rare and more interesting to collectors. Verified mint error 2p coins from this period, especially in uncirculated condition, have sold for around £200 to £400, about $250 to $500 in the UK. But genuine error coins are much less common than regular coins. If you think your 1982 p coin has a minting error, you should have it checked by a professional coin dealer or grading service. They can confirm if the error is real and give you a proper value. Besides possible mint errors, the 1982 p coin has some collectible and antique interest because it is over 40 years old and part of the early decimal coinage period. Collectors who want a full set of British coins from this time often include this coin. Still, for most people, the 1982 new pence coin is a common coin with a value close to its face value, unless it is in very good condition or has a verified mint error. Now let's talk about the 1978 Queen Elizabeth II 2 new pence coin, which some sellers list at about $7,000. It's important to understand the real value of this coin and what makes it collectible. The 1978 2p coin is part of the UK's decimal currency system introduced in 1971. Like other coins from 1971 to 1981, the back of the coin says, new pence. After 1981, the wording changed to 2 pence. On the reverse side, the coin shows the Prince of Wales's feathers along with the motto, Ich dien, which means, I serve. The front side features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a design used on many British coins during the 1970s. In 1978, the Royal Mint produced about 120 million of these 2 new pence coins. Because so many were made, this coin is not rare. For coins that have been used and show signs of wear like scratches or dullness, the value is usually low. Most circulated 1978 2p coins sell for between 50 cents and $2, close to their face value. If the coin is in very good or uncirculated condition, meaning it looks nearly new and has no marks, collectors may pay a bit more. Such coins might be worth between $3 and $10. Uncirculated coins are less common but still widely available. The price of $7,000 sometimes seen online is not based on actual sales or auction results. These listings are usually asking prices from sellers hoping to attract attention or buyers. Real sales and expert opinions do not support this high value for a regular 1978 2p coin. Like other coins, the 1978 2p coin might be worth more if it has a minting error. A mint error happens when there is a mistake during the coin production. Examples include an off-center strike, double image, missing details, or wrong metal used. Error coins are much rarer and often more valuable to collectors. Verified mint error 1978 2p coins in uncirculated or mint condition have sold for between £200 and £400, about $250 to $500 in the UK. These error coins are uncommon compared to normal coins. If you think your 1978 2p coin has a minting error, it is best to have it checked by a professional coin dealer or grading company. They can confirm if the error is real and give an accurate value. Besides possible mint errors, the 1978 2p coin has collectible and antique interest because it is over 45 years old and part of the early decimal coinage period. Collectors who want to complete sets of British coins from the 1970s often include this coin. For most people, the 1978 2 new pence coin is a common coin with value close to its face value unless it is in very good condition or has a verified mint error. Thanks for watching. Today we learned that most 2 new pence coins from Queen Elizabeth II are not rare. Even if they are old, they are usually worth only a little money. Some coins with mistakes, called errors, can be worth more. If you think your coin is special, ask a coin expert to check it. Please like this video, share it, and subscribe for more fun coin facts. See you next time, and happy coin hunting!